What's good, Joe? It's your boy Show, and I haven't really made one of these in quite some time, but your boy is back, man. I'm enjoying 2K26, and I want to show y'all a really special build that I like to call one of them ones, all right? Now, to start off with this build, the way I made it specifically, we go small forward, 6'10 height, 242 pounds, 7'3" wingspan. Now, tailor this to your liking for your personal playstyle. This build was 100% tailored to my liking, my playstyle, and for the idea that I had in my mind. In no way, shape, or form am I saying that this is the best 6'10 build in the world, because I promise you I can tweak this build to be even better than what it actually shows. But I want to show y'all exactly what I did to make this build, which gave the shades of Bron, TMAC, and Michael Beasley, all right? So off rip, I went 6'10", 242, and 7'3", primarily for the badges, okay? I wanted to make a build that could be versatile from rec to park, proven grounds, and even potentially prime later in the year. I wanted to make a build that was tall enough to assist on the wing against 7'4s, and to also have the ability to bang in the post, play defense, and get a bucket completely on the offensive side whenever the hell I need it. As you can see, we got an 81 close shot, 85 driving layup. Both of those off rip alone give majority of the badges silver outside of paint prodigy, which is bronze. Not too worried about that because I'm not really gonna be back to paint too many other times unless I got a baby on me. And at that point, we barbecue chicken because as you see down here, we got post controls at 86. So driving dunk and standing dunk combined here, we are rocking with Aerial Wizard on Hall of Fame. The driving dunk gets posterizer gold. Post control gives me unpluckable silver. Now I'm highlighting this primarily because I wanted to make sure I had unpluckable at least on silver for when I am handling the ball. Now, I'm not gonna go into every single badge, but as y'all see here, mid-range at 85, silver dead-eye. We get 3-ball at an 80. We got our free throw even at a 73. I had room to spare, so I just threw that shit on there so I can have a better opportunity at making a free throw and rec. Pass accuracy on 70 because I wanted to make sure I had versatile visionary. I feel like people are completely sleep on versatile visionary. Versatile visionary, in my opinion, puts more whip on the pass. It's just like needle threader, and I feel like every person on the court needs that. My ball handle shows as a 55, but that's only because I'm using my cap breakers on this. My speed of ball 60. I couldn't really get it to 68 for real, so I ain't even try. So I'm not even tripping about lightning launch. We good. We just gonna bang on somebody. We go by him. You know what I'm saying? Now, interior defense is 74, perimeter is 62, steal of 47, and block of 92. As you can see, I only really focused on block. Why? Because I want to make sure that my build not only can contest the shot, but when we jump, bro, we blocking your shit. I'm not trying to see you make a goddamn contested shot. I want to palm the fucking ball. So when this shit goes out your hand, it's going back the other damn way. I don't want to see a contested green or a heavily smothered, none of that. I want a heavily smothered block your shit, all right? So that's why we win 92 block, gives us high flying denier on Hall of Fame, and we even got silver paint patrol for when we are playing big. And I'm just gonna let y'all know off rip, I use this build in the post when I'm running rec. Sometimes I'm at the 4. I've even had to run the 5, and we still bang. Why? Because as y'all see with the physicals over here, we got an 85 strength. This build is very, very solid, all right? Now, the reason why I didn't really care about steal is because, as y'all already know, going for steals really just like ain't the move. I feel like you play better defense just by staying and remaining in position, positioning your body, staying lateral and everything, and just keeping your hands up and looking for a bump steal, if anything. Anytime you hit square too many times, you're thrown out of the picture. And me personally, I don't like defense like that. I like to get bumpy. I like to clamp up and just keep my hands up and then jump to block a shot. I'm not going to hit square too many times. So that's, again, this build is personalized for my liking and my play style. Perimeter defense, I did enough to just get Bron's immovable enforcer and off-ball pest, which I'm not really tripping for either one of them, but I made the perimeter at least something so I could have some ability to maneuver. At the end of the day, your stick work is going to be the majority of all your perimeter defense. If your stick work is ass, and you could have a 99 perimeter and still not lock shit up. You got to have thumbs, all right? Interior 74 because I want to still have some presence in the paint if I do happen to be down there. All right. Now my rebounding did enough just to prioritize defensive rebounding. At the end of the day, I'm 6'10 with a 7'3 wingspan. I don't need too much fucking rebounding and shit to go grab a board, especially if I have a high ass vert at 88 and I got good speed, good agility, and I got crazy strength. Combine these, I got silver box out, silver rebound chaser, and as y'all already know, with badges and crew cap breakers and all that other shit, man, these badges are they up, all right? We leveling these up. Now the speed, I maxed off rip. I prefer speed and agility. Physicals have been a heavy portion of how I've made my builds. Now I would have loved to have like an 80 speed or something, but being 6'10 means my strides are gonna be long. So 75 speed with a 6'10 height and a 7'3 wingspan, I feel like I'm a mini Giannis running around. I mean, like I'm pretty solid. I feel like I'm running around with a decent speed and I got the length to maneuver up and down that court and not really trip about somebody blowing by me. And then we got 85 strength. So with that 85 strength, we even got brick wall. So if I'm on the wing and I want to help out instead of screen real quick, I knock a little guard down. I can do that. If somebody runs to the rim and they trying to, finish with a dunk or a layup, I got a movable enforcer on Bronze. I can kind of lock that up. Post lockdown, I can lock that up a little bit. But even more importantly, my strength is high like this because it helps with my conversions and layups and shit. Physical finisher, we need that. We want to make sure that we're finishing at the rack at all times. But last but not least, the vertical being at 88 helps with pogo stick being on legend. Why did I want that? Because I like being an agile player. I like running up and down the court, contesting my opponent's shots and grabbing boards, switching and rotating on defense for my teammates and doing everything I can possible to get us a bucket or get us a stop or get us ultimately to win. With that being said, I'm not trying to be 6'10 and have a little ass vert and can't get off the ground. I'm not trying to be 6'10 and move like a turtle. I'm not trying to be 6'10 and be mad weak. So that's the reason why we went with our physicals as we did. All right. Now, when you continue, it shows shades of McGrady, LeBron, and Beasley. The initial name is a shot erasing mid-post bully. Now, just to show y'all something really quick, my crew is a level 23. We really be hooping out here, all right? So we got our cap breakers and everything. I already got another build that's 95 overall, etc. So off rip, I had cap breakers. As soon as I applied my cap breakers, like I told y'all earlier, to ball handle, because these are the cap breakers that she'll be working with, just so y'all see. These are the cap breakers. Once I applied my ball handle and maxed it at a 74, it changed our name. So yeah, like of course, I accepted the name change. I like being a creative mid-slashing eraser. That sounds tough. Now the shot erasing mid-post bully is tough too, but a creative mid-slashing eraser is just muy bien to me. That's fire, bro. So yeah, this is our Beasley one of them ones build, and I promise y'all, this build goes crazy. I will continue to upload clips and highlights of how I'm moving with this build and proving ground, rec, part, and etc. But for now, I just wanted to quickly get this build out to y'all so y'all can see exactly how it looks. And if y'all want to tailor anything to y'all liking, if y'all need any advice or tips on how to make the build fit your scheme or your playstyle, hit me up, DM me. I'm available on all social media platforms. Just hit me up. I can help guide you with making your build a little bit better because I personally feel like I have a lot of knowledge about the game that others just don't kind of view in the same manner. All right, I view contesting a little differently too. The contest system is crazy, but that's also the reason why we made the 6'10" 7'3" with an 88 vert, legend pogo stick, and all of that shit. I don't have challenger, but we challenge shit. I get blocks every game. We nerf 7-4s out here. We really active. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. You gotta hear me out, and you gotta see what I be doing with this build to fully see what I'm talking about. The people that play this game in depthly, and my homies on my crew that also play this, they know because they see me using it. Y'all can hoop with this build. I promise you, this build is fire. Like, we dunking on everybody. We chicken from 3 and the midi. We breaking down people and just going right by them and dunking on them. The layup game is tough. Defense is crazy. I promise you, we damn near touching the top of the backboard. Rebounds out the ass. I'm horsing most bigs. I'm not lying to you. And our physicals are tough, man. Once again, this is the we are one of them ones build, because we really one of them ones. All right, I'm up out of here. Make sure y'all follow me on all socials, man. Till next time.